expend my point. Okay. Put out.
I know I'm getting old because I have to use a special potion in World of Warcraft to make everything brighter so that I can see.
I'm sorry.
I'll keep that to myself.
I mean, did you get your readers yet?
The doctor did say I probably need readers.
Oh yeah, go get those.
Imagine, to be a better game for you too.
Legolas, tell us what your old eyes see.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, press the
1.
difference.
With its complement of cannons, it can... Wait. Who are those intruders? Since the decimation... With its complement of cannons, it can... Wait. Who are those intruders?
I hear you, dude.
Oh, no.
You're very upset. You come here? Oh, I don't want to put your. You don't need to put your pants on right now. No, I don't think so.
Oh no, this is a bad area to be.
The Order of Night is trying to steal the flagship.
Defensive.
No.
Defensive.
We need to gain
Oh,
control.
I still need to go get my resistance to freezing.
Defensive. Defensive.
Airships approaching. Be careful, outsider. Those aren't ours. They empowered Beladar's shadow. The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
Will you die?
Nerubians, they've webbed the Dawnbreaker. Defeat them to break it
You
free.
don't like to be above the mage in the Lust Bowl.
They've got us surrounded. You'll need to use those mounts.
What kind of mage?
to fight them.
Bad one.
Maybe he doesn't know how to hit the shiny button, you know?
Well, it's a 13, so I kind of need it.
Look, Eric, you're just a giga pumper, okay? Like,
Ooh.
enjoy just.
Oh, those fuckers died.
Mm.
Oh.
Like, if I was in a 10, I'd be like, okay, he probably just doesn't know. But in
No time
13,
to rest.
like,
Head
I
to the
kind
next
of
ship and defeat the crew.
Whatever.
Only one more ship and the Dawnbreaker is ours again.
Defensive.
Hey, stop, stop,
Defensive.
stop. Alright. There we go.
Defensive. Defensive.
What? What are you doing?
Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
We have learned to embrace the dark. Be not afraid.
Gonna level up? What am I
Let
doing
it
with my level up?
embrace you.
We'll figure that out later.
Guide
Why do I have a buddy?
empowers me.
Beam.
Five, four,
How you liking the new
Three.
affixes, Steve?
2,
one.
1.
Let night be unending.
Either muted or took a step away?
Feel night's embrace.
You know what I do not? You know what I? Oh, Steve. I mean, Steve's gone.
Five,
Do you know what I do not enjoy about the
2.
orb apex this week, Eric? Because I'm doing it on my hunter, and I realized that I thought that my groups were the ones doing it. Last time I did it, no, it was just me on my mage AoEing them down. Because, man, do people miss that shit a lot in low keys.
Beam.
Like AoE, not like you know, like the little orbs that spawn.
five,
Other guys, you
Four.
gotta like interrupt with the
Three.
cast.
two.
Yeah, well, you know, I would use like on my mage, I just cast Blast Wave and I kill every single one of them myself. Well, my hunter doesn't have that. And I clear up like as many as I can if they're grouped up with my AoE knockback, but like dude, I had one key where like 2 kept going off every single fucking time.
Yeah.
Beam.
I was like, what is going on, dude?
Yeah,
Five,
it can definitely be
Four.
rough if like
three,
not everybody is
Two.
actively
One.
participating in the thing.
5.
All shall be shadowed.
they're like asking why the mobs are hitting so hard. I'm like,
Control of her magic.
God, dude,
Out of there.
like please.
Yeah, it was really frustrating when I went to like learn tanking because it was like all of a sudden like
Five.
mobs would just be like
four, three,
throttling
Two.
me.
1.
What the fuck? Like,
Into the dawn. The shadows bless you.
It would be an issue if they just gave us Wailing Arrow again. They took it away.
I thought they have railing arrow.
No, they took it away.
Five,
No, it's like
Four.
a marksman thing.
Three.
Like,
2.
I think so, yeah.
1.
Ooh, tried to dodge it. Fucked up.
Night's embrace. Let night be unending.
That ability was so good, dude. I miss it.
Beam.
Is like Beast Mastery the spec
Beast
right
Ma-
now?
Beast Mastery is the raid spec. Survival is the Mythic Plus spec.
Ooh, survival back in the mix.
Bless you.
five,
Travel's got better AoE. Like Beastmaster has trouble because you have to ramp up on the packs to really like hit damage. Because their whole thing is, they you know like, you remember like the Hunter bow from the first like raid in Dragonflight.
Yeah.
They took that passive and that's their tier set this season. Pretty much, where like your pets attack, and the longer you have like your attack speed on mobs, the faster they attack, and when every time they attack, they have a chance to increase their damage by 10%. So you need to like kind of ramp it up to kind of get the damage in, whereas survival is just all front-loaded damage. But single target Beastmaster just like pumps because they get the extended fight, and they're just like you just get like you have like numbers like flying all over your screen because like every single pet you summon, like benefits from the attack speed, benefits from the procs, like it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Find and defeat them, or we will have to face that commander at full strength.
Maybe I'll start working my way down here. Yeah. Got that. Got that.
AoE.
Oh, yeah, isn't there like a spell suppression? There we go. Let's get this line.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Slowly working on the Atlas. Yeah, these people are so bad at heat exchangers. It's like, I don't know. It's like every time I look at a new one of their charts in their data, it's like it's useless. Oh, boss is right here. Cool.
AoE.
I can't wait to get on a plane with my son tomorrow.
Are we all on the same line?
Yes. Yes, we are. Whew.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Did you all book together, or someone else book for you?
Our mom does it because she gets like points. She has points because she like accumulates them through using like her company card on like millions of shit.
Hmm.
So she paid like $55 for like 4 tickets. Well, 5 I guess. If you can't remember me.
Oh, oh fucker.
Whining, 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 whining.
Oh, Max gets to go back to daycare tomorrow. It's gonna be such an easy day.
Also, Wyland caught a cold right at the beginning of this weekend. So, he's like just coming off it.
Ooh, yeah.
Damn.
I do love how
Someone's got
how
words.
I love how sick they get. Did he go to daycare, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's been a fucking hell of a week.
Like, man. What's up, dude? Huh? What? Bah. Yeah. You want a kiss? Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't want to pick you up. It's shocking how much they like to get sick.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Yeah.
My thing-
This one was one of the annoying ones. Fucking hand, foot, and mouth bullshit.
Fuck. Next half hand foot mouth?
Yeah. He's just at the end of it.
Damn.
That's why I've not been on.
Yeah, Maddie described that to me, and I was like, that does not sound like what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. It puts him in a lot of pain. So,
Yeah.
Okay, it's just a big,
but yeah, he was, not sleeping during the day, not sleeping during the night, just crying, really hard to get him to eat. It was a struggle. I hate that this ad is being weird.
So I tear you down with the mantle.
This can't be worth much. We'll throw it up for 5K.
Why is the bracket that size? Why did you pick that panel for that
We're
race panel?
involved.
Like, it is. It's huge. You're recording, right? Yeah, I'm just kidding.
99 Live.
You probably didn't want all this.
Generate.
You're fine. No, you're good. That's what, remember I told you, hey, let's do this
Let's go
video,
for a decent
pretend
amount.
like we're not friends, and just let me know.
Well, like if you and I was talking to the camera, I would say,
So we're here at my house. If you followed my Mantle series, then you know about all
Kinda
that.
better
but
than
it's
what
a
I
two-part
have.
series, and this is kind of the final video to the end. So I brought my buddy Brent Hall here, a master builder. and
Yeah, I
wanna
think it's
get
better than
his
what I have.
opinion on what is my attempt at a masterpiece. We'll see what you think, but I'm excited to have you here and really get some feedback from you. So let's go check it out.
sweet, let's do it. Dude, look at your casement window. Did you build this?
I did, yeah. I don't know.
We throw this in
whether-
gear storage. The
5,
Baron close
4,
element.
3,
Are you done, Wyland?
1.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Whoa. Not worth much.
Three, two, one. Defensive, knock. Defensive, 2, 1. Knock. Knock. Defensive. 3, 2, 1. Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
What?
Defensive.
Like, and he pulled my mic out. Wow, it's gotten to where like his sinuses are so blocked that it's just coming out his eyes now.
3, 2, 1. Defensive. 3, 2,
What?
1.
What do you mean all done?
Knock.
Oh, Monday. Mm,
Defensive.
not nice.
3, 2,
Hey.
1. Knock. Defensive. Three, 2, defensive. Knock.
What do these tables say? Yep.
Defensive.
I don't even understand.
AOE. 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 AoE.
Vermin, your dinner awaits.
AoE. AoE.
Really got stuck on the ledge and trapped. That mess.
Three, two, one. AoE. Three, two, one. AoE.
Oh my god, the one-shot wall of death.
One.
Okay. I have to attack from a different angle.
Three, two, one. AoE.
Only the
my God.
strongest survive.
They come after me?
Three, two, one.
Okay. Down a few of them.
AoE.
Back up there.
Three, two,
Oh,
one.
fuck me.
AoE.
Such a low level thing. This
Three, two,
these mobs are awful.
one. AoE.
They're like extra large packs of mobs, but there's so many of them. They have fast projectiles and they one-shot me.
Defensive. Dodge.
I'm just trying to finish this map here.
Defensive. Defensive. Three, two.
I simply
One.
wish you had lasted a
AoE.
little longer.
Throngers use your corpse on body somewhere.
Defensive.
That's your masterpiece. That's great.
And this is the one where I did the intersecting half flat miter.
I love it.
And yeah, as
Talk
you look
about
around,
an upgrade. Yeah, that's awesome.
and then I like this little.
Yeah, I love
stool
that.
thing.
That's so cute.
Ashley wanted that to put plants on.
I like how it's stain grade. Yeah, that's well done.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay, see you later.
Oh man, that would be
This is your
crazy.
masterpiece, right?
No, I actually.
Oh,
very
we're looking
proud
at
of that.
something else. Yeah, no, it's great. I love it.
And actually,
Look at all your stuff you've been building.
yeah, this was a little tricky because this is like stain grade, first door ever that I made in stain grade.
Beams with the planks.
Yeah, then the little
I know,
toe
the
kick thing.
little toe kick thing. Dude, you've upped your game.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
That's awesome.
I
All right,
got to
let's
give
look at
credit
this
to
mantle.
Ashley on this too.
I wanted to build you up with these other things so I might tear you down with the mantle. Wow.
I'm gonna let Brent kind of noodle on this for a minute, but while he's looking at it, I just want to kind of explain some of the things and thought process that went into this. So kind of starting at the bottom, I have this marble hearth, flush with the floor. We come up to a marble surround with a cross-headed corner detail. Main mantelpiece, 2 brackets with a cornice wrapping around. The side wrap, we have a raised panel, a wainscot, and then you'll notice as it goes up here, one of the key details is that this wainscot raised panel changes to a recessed panel when it goes up along the side. I don't know why the traditional mantles did that, but I wanted to copy it. The pencil molding here. So then as we go up, we have the overmantle, which this is a detail I wanted to do. This is kind of double cross-headed corner. Sitting on top of that, we have our main entablature, which is the architrave, frieze, cornice with a Greek pediment, and these triglyphs here, these were like, I saw this on like a Greek temple where they have this kind of shadow back to them, like they're floating. And I thought that was cool, so I incorporated that into it. That's kind of it. There's tons of stuff we could talk about, but I guess the feedback I'm looking for from you is like, I know you're an expert in classicism, proportions, and craftsmanship, so just hit me with the hard truth. What do you think of this?
First of all, bravo. Okay, so I love it. I'm sure it took you a while and to kind of put it all together and stuff, but overall, just like first glance, well done. Like,
awesome.
Like really cool. Yeah, I'm looking at it going, man, that's awesome. And so I'm excited about that. Now, the next thing I would do would be then to start asking you questions like, well, why is the bracket that size? Why did you pick that panel for that raised panel? Why did you, the proportions and scale of the individual moldings and how it goes together, how you establish the height of your frieze with your triglyphs, and just all of that stuff. And so,
to answer that, I didn't. I kind of just started at the bottom and was like, this is cool. Oh, I like this. This is going to look cool. And that was kind of the nerve-wracking part of like saying, follow me through this on YouTube in a series, because I didn't know where we were going to end up. Like, I didn't have a plan. So really, to answer that, I kind of just amateurishly said, this looks like it fits, and I'm going to do it. One thing I'll mention, though, is that I definitely would not have been able to do this without you. I'm not trying to flatter you or like butter you up or anything, but your traditional American rooms book, I just sat there and like stared at it the whole time. I was like, wait, how can just going through the pages?
Yeah.
And then the other thing, your video on how to split that fillet. If that video didn't exist, I don't know what I would have done. I would have been like losing my mind. But I split that and just, it's 2 pieces, just like in the video, and it's tilting up. And
I mean, just the mere fact that you got the split fillet right is like, puts you so far above 99% of trim carpenters out there. That's like, it is, it's huge.
You're recording, right? No, I'm just kidding.
And so that's like that's why I'm just look at this overall and just like, dude, it's awesome, it's great. And so, I would then be, playing around with, you know, like that bed mold, I think it's too big.
Okay.
Okay, and so I'm just like, why did you pick that bed mold? Because in proportionally to the Corona and the Sima, it's just clunky. Because
Okay.
it's just a big, you know, typically a bed mold, well, a lot of times a bed mold is split. And so not just one molding. And so there's just little things like that I'm like, yeah, but that's such a little thing.
Yeah.
Right? And so.
That's only something like someone like you is going to notice, which is why I wanted you to come notice these things.
Well, I mean, I also might, if this was my client's house, I would say, let's not put your TV here, because this
Yeah.
can be a really exciting piece and really, you know, I mean, totally establish this house and everything else,
Yeah.
in a room you want to be in, and be elegant and everything else, and I put the TV over on the side, which is something we're doing more and more now. So.
Nice. What's your opinion on architrave in proportion size? It seems a little small to me.
Yeah, I mean, just the way, you know, I know you're just doing the Windsor catalog and just grabbing the stuff that they've
Right.
got, but the, like, to me, that raised panel looks like a cabinet door raised
That's
panel.
what it is, yeah.
And so I'd probably encourage you to get away from the cabinet shop.
Router bits.
Yeah. You know, library of bits, right?
Yeah.
So because, you know, they're really designed for a 3/4 inch door, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And when you get something that's bigger and beefier and you want it to kind of have a little bit more oomph, just the historic precedent, it would be that would be, you know, built for an 1 3/4 door, so those moldings and everything else expand a little bit.
Oh, so like the cutter head is wider and
Yeah.
it's going to take out more
So
of the material.
instead of
More
doing a
real
little,
monsters.
like you just have a bead in here, but instead of doing like on the cabinet door, a little 3/8 inch thumbnail, you'd have a 3/4 inch thumbnail. So,
Okay,
and that's
you're
like,
growing
yeah,
stuff.
that's like, you know, a 3/8 of an inch difference. Can you really see that? Yeah, you can, but it's not the first thing you see, right? And so, these brackets could be a little bit more pronounced. If you just look at this, you probably didn't want all this.
You're fine. No, you're good. That's what, remember I told you, hey, let's do this video, pretend like we're not friends, and just let me know.
Well, like if you left the room and I was talking to the camera, I would say, you know, here's where, I love that you studied the past, but here's where I would look at this shape here, okay, and it could have a little bit more expression, right? It could
Okay.
have a little bit more
Movement, like
movement.
more like cut in and pull out.
Yeah, cut in, pull out, and then this really wrap in at the top instead of just kind of dying kind of up into that molding like this. It actually, when it's round like this, it looks more supportive and it's more expressive. It's just a little bit better. So. It's just that is such a little half of 1% thing that.
But that's what we love about the nuance, you know,
Yeah.
like why does something communicate and look good, you know? Which is
Really?
what
We're gonna
you
give me
always
this
talk about.
fucking
I
mini
don't
boss
know
during the boss
what
boss?
the thinking was on
And
the
we're gonna have
raised panel
Maven.
versus flat panel. And
Okay. Fuck out of here. Don't I need here? Where's the castle ruins? Oh.
Five, four, three, two, one.
With its complement of cannons, it can... Wait. Who are those intruders? Since the decimation of our army... With its complement of cannons, it can... Wait. Who are those intruders? Of Night is trying to steal the flagship.
Defensive. Defensive.
Secure the deck. We need to gain control of the ship.
Defensive. Defensive.
Airships approaching. Be careful, outsider. Those aren't ours.
Defensive.
They empowered Belladar's shadow.
Defensive.
The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe. Nerubians! They've webbed the Dawnbreaker. Defeat them to break it free. They've got us surrounded. You'll need to use those mounts of yours to fly to them.
Can we just... Let's go. Fuck you.
No time to rest. Head to the next ship and defeat the crew. Only one One more ship and the Dawnbreaker is ours again.
Defensive. 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 Defensive.
We have learned to embrace the dark. Be not afraid. Let it embrace you. The night guides me, empowers me.
Beam.
Five, four,
The
three,
shadows bless
two,
Two.
one.
One.
Let night be unending. Feel night's embrace.
Beam.
Five, four,
Three. Two.
one.
One.
Peer into the dark. The shadows bless you.
Beam.
Five, four,
Three. Two.
one.
One.
Let night be unending. The
Five.
all shall be shadow. She's lost control of her magic. Get out of there.
Five, four,
Three.
two,
Two.
one.
One.
Peer into the dark. The shadows bless you.
Beam.
Five, four,
Three.
two,
Two.
one.
One.
Feel night's embrace. Let night be unending.
Beam.
The shadows bless
Five,
you.
four,
Three. Two.
one.
One.
Peer into the dark.
Beam.
Feel night's embrace.
Five, four,
Three. Two.
one.
One.
Let night eternal night. She's lost control of her magic. Get out of there. I feel the dark's embrace. will have to face that commander at full strength.
What? Okay, let's try again. Alright, one charge.
AoE.
Alright. Can we turn that thing off, please?
AoE. Knock. Knock.
Your survival wasn't necessary. Your survival wasn't necessary.
Oh, dude.
AoE.
Messed up on a boss or something.
Yeah.
They've taken the inn as a foothold, and a lieutenant leads them.
Four. Four. Four.
We've weakened the Nerubians' foothold on the town and their commander.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Knock. Knock. AoE. Knock. Knock.
They tried to defile our faith. Instead, you have weakened their commander. Ashes! There's a lieutenant in my house! Kill it!
2. 1. AoE. Three, 2, 1. AoE. 3, 2, 1. AoE.
Luckily, my daughter and her children are safe. You've weakened the commander and cleansed my home. Thank you.
I still have power enough to defeat you.
4,
Shades take you.
knock. 3, 2, 1. AoE.
Shadows gather to me.
Ads.
Darkness comes.
4,
Lost in shade.
knock. 3, 2, 1. AoE.
Shadows consume.
4,
Take you.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. AoE. Knock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knock. 3, 2, 1. AoE. 4, knock. 3, 2, 1. AoE. 4,
You've saved Mereldar, champion. We'll drive the remainder of this shadowy lot from the city. Wait, no! They've sent a force backup and retaken the Dawnbreaker!
Spread. 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 Spread.
By the light of the flame! What is that fresh horror?
Queen.
Dodge.
Taste venom.
3, 2. Collect. 1. AoE. Dodge.
Acid sting. Oh, you're nothing.
Dodge.
Not stop me.
3, 2, 1. AoE. Collect.
Taste venom.
Dodge.
Continue. Power fades.
You chased that monster from the Dawnbreaker. You must pursue and drive them from Hallowfall. This darkness is deadly. The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
Five.
Acid sting. Stay still.
Dodge. 3, 2, 1. AoE.
Taste venom.
Dodge.
Stop. Stop.
3, 2, 1. AoE. Dodge.
Stay still. Acid sting.
Dodge. 3, 2, 1. AoE.
Stop. Stop.
Dodge.
Taste venom.
3, 2, 1. AoE. Dodge.
Stay still.
You've done it, champion. You've broken the unholy alliance between the Order of Night and Ajkahet. That creature of theirs has fled back to their queen. No doubt with tales of your fearsome heroism. I'm sure your paths will cross again. But for now, enjoy your victory.
My name is Scott, and I'm a builder with an unfinished house. Are you a builder that has an unfinished house, Chris?
Maybe. Well, it depends what you call finished.
Yeah, when you said it's your house finished, I don't even know what that means. Of course it's not finished.
I built this deck here, but I never filled in the sides. This skirting here, still haven't painted it. I need to finish that entire room before we finish this door. So there's a saying, a builder's house is never done. You've probably heard that, I've heard it a million times, but I never thought it would apply to me. Missing weatherboard where the front door used to be. I thought, oh, that'd be for people who don't like doing finishing work. They don't want to do the final details. I love doing finishing work. That won't be a problem. And these exterior walls look terrible. And don't even talk to me about this area. I have a YouTube channel about building. Filming myself building stuff on my own house is literally my job. So there's no way this is going to drag out. This guest room needs skirtings, architrave, timber finishing. I have no idea when I'm going to do all of that. I like the color though. And this entryway is a mess. And since my previous laundry building video, we've got a working tap, but not much else. We should probably do something about that. I mean, look at it. This is the light. A chain. This fence has seen better days. I've been working on my own house for 2.5 years. It's still not done, and I don't know when it will be. This storage is not optimal. Well,
there's areas that are finished and the areas that aren't finished.
The laundry to go, the driveway to go, the staircase to go, the bedrooms to go.
That's all.
Just a few things.
Yeah.
What else?
By the time we finish, we'll start again.
The garden.
Well, it's hard when you're building all day, right?
Yeah, you don't really want to go home and do it
Or when
every
you
night.
change your mind.
Yeah.
Or you change your mind. That's quite often too.
Maybe you can help me with this video.
Oh, why
Why's that? What do you need to change up the Scottish accent?
Well, okay, the first question is your house done?
Is my house finished?
Yeah.
Not entirely.
So why is a builder's house never finished?
Because if you're a builder, you're working either for yourself or for someone else. The last thing you want to do when you get home or at the weekends is do work. The same as you do Monday to Friday. It's like this what they call the busman's holiday.
What's that?
If you're a bus driver, you wouldn't go jump on a plane and go on holiday. You would drive around the country looking at things. And a bus driver doesn't want to do that. It's called the busman's holiday.
So what do they do instead?
I don't know. It's a saying, Scott.
For the last couple of episodes, I've been working on a building site, and it reminds me what it's like coming home and then building in the weekend. It's not easy. You come home tired, and then you have to set your tools up for what, maybe an hour's work, maybe a couple hours in the weekend, so you don't end up doing it. And then you feel guilty because it's moving slowly, and then that affects your motivation, so you don't end up doing it at all, and then it becomes this vicious spiral.
I was renovating one house and then also my own house, and that didn't work. It stretched the bathroom project. So I was showering outside all through winter. Yeah, no fun.
Now I assume that none of this would affect me because I've been working on my own house full time with the money that we make from YouTube. The better the videos perform, the more money we get. And the more money we get, the more
Dark forces threaten to...
Yo. I'm surprised, Max. Wait.
You get that like nervous feeling when he hasn't like woken up and you thought he was gonna wake up?
Not really.
I still get it. Great. Well, you still use like a monitor, I guess. Right? Maybe just a monitor.
I mean, I only use a monitor if I'm in the basement. Everywhere else, I can just hear him crying in the house. Yeah.
I made my own meatballs yesterday.
You made what?
I made spaghetti and meatballs, but I like handmade my meatballs.
Yep.
Very good.
Big fan.
You kind of forget how much better like handmade like actual meatballs taste, because like or at least I do, because like I don't usually get spaghetti and meatballs when I'm out. Like I'm usually getting like a chicken parm or something like that, right? And And then like at home, Carissa would always use like the frozen meatballs because they're just like quick and easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I browned them up and then like let them finish in the sauce. It's pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, they're pretty tasty. I did Jaeger schnitzel last night with homemade Spätzle, hunter gravy, and then pickled red cabbage.
Ooh, that's tasty.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because like my parents obviously like dad barbecues or whatever, but mom always wants to eat out. And like she's invited us to eat out with her a couple times, but I've already had like
5,
dinner
4,
kind of like prepped and ready to cook. So I'm like, just come over to my
1.
house. Like I'll cook for you or whatever. Never comes over.
And
Always
now
has an excuse.
you learn the true
I'm like, damn,
lesson
like
of
my
the
cooking's
void.
like not gonna like hurt you.
I mean, you say that, but it could. You do know that, right?
I mean, I know it could.
I mean, you're asking for her to have blind faith in her son who didn't cook for the first 34 years of his life? And she knows your secret. She knows that.
My secret?
Yeah.
What's my secret?
You didn't cook for the first 34 years of your life.
Dodge.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with my cooking now?
It doesn't bode well? I mean, if my doctor came in and he's like, I've only been doing it for a month and a half, I'm probably going to leave that office.
Defensive.
Maybe when you put it like that, it sounds so severe.
Defensive.
Alright. Let's see, where am I spending my last point here? Alright.
Damn, Overgrowth chose me in the middle of my CDs.
Defensive.
Alright, well, I will possibly talk to you later if you're on tonight.
Oh, hey, well,
Take it easy.
What's up? I didn't see you in here.
Defensive.
You literally said hi as I joined.
Oh. Did I? Oh, you know what it was? I heard Mike say hi. And I didn't hear you say hi. So I was like, why is he saying hi to me? Like, we've been in here together.
Defensive.
Yeah, he was saying hi to me. Some people care, you know, Tactus.
I care.
Defensive. 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 Defensive.
So glad we timed that key. I was like, man, I keep fucking this key up. Like, this is terrible.
Defensive. Feet.
Like the first
I was
time
about
I
to
tried
yell
to do
at
that pull, it was like, I think I didn't like tag the mob and then activate my divine toll. So when my divine toll went off, it was like it didn't like get enough aggro, and then your starfall probably like hit it or something, or somebody else's AOE hit it because it kind of went like wild on me. And I got clipped trying to get it back.
Defensive.
And then the second time, I got clipped by a frontal that I like didn't step all the way out of. I was like, golly, I'm about to fuck this dude's key up.
AOE.
Yeah, I was about to start yelling at you. Juan was all like, yeah, he's back to tanking, it's going great, that's good. And then you were dying to that shit, and I was about to be like, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, I came to help him with his key, and now I'm fucking it up. This is bad.
Defensive. Feet.
I saw you sign up to this one, and I'm like, man, do I trust that fucker?
Hey. Whoa, I can only fuck up so much.
I know.
There's
We
like a
felt a lot of
finite
it
amount
last season.
Defensive.
There's a finite amount, though.
Defensive.
I know. There's a lot of fuck ups we felt last season.
Feet.
Yeah,
Defensive.
I will see if this shaman knows how to lust.
Dance.
It was kind of funny that you complained about, like, shamans not lusting or whatever, and then I told the guy when to lust, and then I had to, like, yell at him in the middle of the pack to lust. I was like, oh no.
I know. Candy was sitting behind me, and she's like, she heard me getting upset, and she's like, "What's wrong?" And I explained it, and I was like, I was about to lose my shit on this fucking shaman.
Dodge.
Homekin power.
Dodge. Dance.
Can you do the pull through the wall?
I don't know how as a boomkin.
Dodge. Dance. Dodge. Dance. Dodge. Defensive. Defensive.
Went to the first one.
Interesting. The DK used his CDs on this pull, but didn't on the boss.
Can you find your way through the mist? Choose wisely.
Defensive. Defensive.
It's that one. We know it's that one. I saw it go through.
Saves me the time.
Defensive. Defensive.
Thought he was gonna die before that animal slash.
Almost there.
Defensive. 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 Defensive.
I love Prop Alley, but man, do I hate mana on Prop Alley. That shit is cancer.
Why? You shouldn't really be running out of mana.
You usually have to run mana if I have to like spam other, like if I've got to do like I've got to do a lot of like dispelling and stuff. I don't usually run out in the pack, but I usually have to like drink afterwards. Like the first pull of like Arakara and stuff, you know? Like the first couple pulls of Arakara is like if I'm like actively dispelling and
Yeah, I mean, I haven't noticed that on my pally yet, but I'm only doing 10s at the moment with them.
or if I'm like trying to help the team through something, you know, like I'm trying to help the healer out a lot. Like if I'm like not walking myself, I'm walking other people.
You're almost there. Don't get lost.
Should not have followed the pin.
Hooray! You're almost there.
Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Pretty sure it's boss next, yeah.
Well, we still haven't been through double guardian, but we are at 56%, so. I'd imagine it's either boss or one more and then boss.
No fooling you. We're gonna have so much fun.
Holy shit, he hit the button.
Can't dodge this.
Kill.
I wanna play with you.
Shamans really hurt you, huh?
Add. Dodge.
I hate all shamans and mages. They never can last and their damage is always out.
Dodge.
Man, I've had some panther shamans just fucking crank.
Add.
If I run with my guildie, he cranks as enhancement, but every other one I get, it's terrible. Circle.
Dodge.
You can't dodge this.
Sorry, what'd you say, Ben?
Dodge.
Hmm?
Oh, I was gonna eat the spaghetti.
Great job.
Yeah.
Add. Kill. Dodge.
You can't dodge this.
Kill. Add. Dodge.
You can't dodge this.
Dodge. Add. Kill.
One of us is not like the others.
Dodge.
Any idea which one's asleep? Well, I'm at. Hey, let's go.
Add. Kill. Dodge.
You can't dodge this. Wow, you're really good at this.
Dodge. Add. Kill.
I wanna play with you.
Dodge. Add. Kill. Dodge.
You can't dodge this. One of us is not like the others.
Over here.
Dodge. Add. Kill.
I wanna play with you. You got me. Great job.
Dodge.
That was fun. I haven't played like that in so long. Let's do it again.
The time for play has passed. The winds urge us forward.
doesn't look right at all.
Tyrna's side withers as the Gorn feast. Balance must be restored.
3, 2, 1. Defensive. 3, 2, 1. Defensive. 3, 2, 1. Defensive. 3, 2, 1. Defensive. 3, 2, 1.
I just realized I forgot to take my dispel.
Three, 2, 1. Defensive.
Too far away.
Three, 2, 1. Defensive. 3, 2, 1. Defensive. 3, Link.
Oh.
Ads.
I love that you're just like me and you recognize that Boomkins need some extra help.
Yeah. Well, I play Boomkin, remember? I raid as Boomkin, so it's like, and I have to do keys as Boomkin every week.
Oh.
I know how scary some of those spots can be, you know?
I know, I was getting ready to hit bark, and then I saw your sack on me, and I'm like, alright, I don't need it.
Yeah, I mean, I've pressed bark in there and still been like, I am getting fucked up. Like, I'm getting
Oh, yeah.
blown up in this spot.
Ads.
That was a lot of meatballs.
Link.
Ads.
He turned just as I put my trees down, and I was like, what the fuck?
Link.
Oh.
Have the Ponesters for my shield. Stop the next one though.
Ads.
Link.
Oh.
You just using spell warding or immunity shield for that?
Yeah, usually if it's like on the healer or somebody that's like pretty squishy, I'll let them come to me and then I'll use my shield or spell warding to like stop the mind link.
Rejoice, for you have aided the end of all things. Lakali slumbers, knowledge intact. Time will be.
Do you need a crit mastery pendant?
No, I'm probably not going to play any feral.
Alright, I am gonna go eat some dinner, brother. Thanks for the keys.
Thanks for tanking.
Good luck with the 14 siege. That's a key. that's a fucking key right there.
It'll be an interesting one.
See you, buddy.
See you.